dogs. I left them out. I let out the 2 little dogs and then realized I forgot my glasses. Oh. So I had to go back and get them. Guess what? I never trimmed them. Oh, that was gross. Anybody know what just happened? 2 guess whats. First thing in the morning. I walked through a spider web. There must have been a little spider web somewhere in here. Oh, I felt it hit my nose. My face. I mean, this nose is so big it can hit just about anything. But yeah, wow, that was. We're gonna take this one down while we're here together. This is me double checking. No poison ivy. Oh, that one is. Oh, yeah, that was close. Remember, guys, red stem, 3 leaves. Red stem, 3 leaves. That one is poison ivy. This one is not this weird shaped leaf. This is not. This is some grape. This is some grape thing. But great, it's tied up in the poison ivy. That's good. That's some grape thing. And that one going up the back, I'm not exactly sure what. What's that right there? I think that one's poison ivy in there too. Yep, because that one is right there. So I have to, this, just so we know, great idea, bring over the goats. This is poisonous. This will kill a goat right here. This ivy, super dark, shiny, rough green leaf, not good for goat. Okay, we'll just do that. Let's throw that down there for now. Yeah, that definitely back there is poison ivy. Red stem, 3 leaves. Red stem, 3 leaves right here. Big, huge poison ivy right there. Oh, we actually want to take all these out. It's been on our, and we might just have to. Now that we've got so much poison ivy growing up inside these, it's never going to stop. And you can't really spray it to kill it because it'll kill other things too. So it's been on our idea of get rid of this whole front row of bushes. End this wall. Instead of it turning, that's a double stroller for the dog. So let's not talk about that right now. That is a teenager's, what's that called? Not hobby, hobby, chores that he did not do. But that's okay. You know, he's a working man now. So we're going to give him a little 24-hour relief. But yeah, taking this rock wall, and instead of turning the corner here, we were thinking about bringing it back and just turning the corner there, right at the edge of this. And then planting, Liz can come up with a new bush to plant here that doesn't get too big. And then we would need a couple lower bushes and then another big one. And just redesigning this whole thing in less green, you know, and more color. We get a little color out of these guys here, but not the best. So it was an idea to redo it and then do the same on the other side. Right, bring this stone all the way back to here, which would then mean the stone matches this, and it would open up this whole cutout, and then put in a deck, right, and have the deck come all the way out to where my feet are, right? So that's like 12 feet almost, maybe 15 from here to there, right? And it's like 15 feet wide, so it'd be a 15 by 15 foot deck. So when you come out the front door, you land on this deck, and you land on your deck. You don't have to go down all these steps. You go down that one step, land on your deck, and you just be like, ah. Minus the gymnastics bar. We're trying to sell that thing. Or donate it to the gymnastics. Livia's too big for it now. That sounds so pretty, other than the ugly shipping container, which someday should move. It'd just be beautiful to sit here and actually like come out the front door, maybe have enough room for 2 chairs. The deck will have steps to go bloop, bloop, right into the front lawn, or turn, because the pillar would be right here. By the way, there's one more thing. And then you would step down and you could walk that way. But the deck needs a roof. So unfortunately, you got a peak there. You got a peak there. You'd have to put a boop, boop, a peak on this roof. Yeah, $25,000. That's what we were quoted. Not happening. If you live close and you're a carpenter, call me. Because that quote was COVID ridiculous. It was during COVID, but ridiculous. I did the math. I can do it for about $4,000 in lumber and materials, and the right way, sort of the right way. I don't know exactly how to tie into the roof to get the third peak, right? 1, 2, and then 3 in the middle. I don't know exactly how to professionally tie into the roof, but it would be so cute to be able to sit out there, have your coffee in the morning, look out over the front lawn. There's just nowhere really. We sit on that stump that you see there, but it's so tight with the ivy bushes growing. So, by the way, my name's Aaron. Welcome back, or welcome here to Simon Says Farms. I assume you guys know me and what I'm talking about and where we are and what's going on. We're on a 10-acre farm. Technically, it's only 9.9 if we want to get logistical, because rules change after 10. Mainly just hunting rules with rifles and stuff. We can hunt. Hunting season's coming up. It's down there. Bow hunting, crossbow, deer hunting. The deer are crazy this year. They're everywhere. Overpopulation in New England of deer. There's just a lot of them. And they're eating Liz's roses now right out of the front yard. They're eating the fairy garden. They've gone in our greenhouse before. The deer are crazy. Just kind of like us. But yeah, we're at 9.9, 10 acres in Connecticut. Not really farm country, but we could almost say old country. It's the oldest part of the country, sort of. I mean, didn't they settle like in Massachusetts or something? I'm no history guy, but yeah, and we raise goats. That's what we do. We're goat farmers. Was I supposed to say more? So I was talking to somebody at a bank, and he's like, "What do you guys do on your farm?" And I'm like, what do we... I'm going to kill this kid. Look at this. I'm looking on the ground, and I'm like, did I do that with the lawnmower? Goes all the way around. Did I? One big circle. Did I do that? That's not the lawnmower. That's Tyler. And it's ATV. He was doing House of Pie. Let me give him some credit. He was doing House of Pie, but he came in and did a little circle here. Yeah, he did a big circle with his ATV. I better tell him, drive in straight, park it, reverse it straight out. Yeah. More weeds. You notice there's no weeds on the fence where the goats live. Weeds. And an extra brush. More weeds. No weeds. Oh, goats. They eat all the weeds. All right, let's get it. Ow. Let's get in here. By the way, it's Friday. For those of you that like the date in the phone, in the video, today is Friday, the 11th of August, 2023. If it's like 2025 now and you're watching this and you have no idea who I am and you've happened to stick with this video, why, I have no idea. But with this video, there's 540 something videos leading up to today's video. So it's just life on our 10-acre farm, raising goats. Oh, can't open them yet. We got to get these guys hay first. Raising goats, raising kids, doing family things. By the way, speaking of family things, we're a little crazy. Yesterday's video that I posted was very old, a year old probably, if not older than a year, of all of us trying to fit in our dog crate. That video was #1 on the channel for a couple hours, even though I posted 2 videos in one day. That's funny. That's just pretty funny. That was a very silly day. I do recall that day, and that I never edited that video. You can go check it out. It was posted just yesterday. So click a button down below or something. This is a one-take wonder. I know most of you know that. I gotta look it up. I'll look it up. I'll put it in another video soon. What percentage of viewers are subscribed and which ones are not? Because we have a very high number in that category. We're a very small community over here, about 8,000 something at the time of this recording. And yeah, most of you are here every day, and thank you for that. I hope me talking to you helps you not feel alone. You know, it gives me somebody to talk to while I'm out here at, what time are we out here at? 6:22 a.m. Here comes, I almost called you Bonnie. You are not Bonnie. You are, oh, help me out. Hang up. Dolce? Nope. No, Vixen. Vixen. Lucy. Fat Amy. Sadie. Look at me go. Come here, girl. Come here. I know. I know. You're so silly. She is one of the quiet ones. Yeah. What happened to your ears? Did somebody cut them off? No, nobody cut my ears off. I'm a La Mancha, you idiot. Sorry, not idiot. She was talking to the person behind the camera. Me. I'm a La Mancha. La Manchas don't have big ears like Fat Amy does. Right, Fat Amy? Yeah. So her name was Amy. And then the movie Pitch Perfect came out, and it was hilarious. And then we realized she's the biggest goat on the farm. So her new name is Fat Amy. Fat in an endearing term, not like, I think we started with a PH instead of an F. I don't know. She's very hairy. She has not shed out that coat. She has like curly cues going on over there. Yes, you look like a Toggenburg, but you are not a Toggenburg. No, you are not. Hi. You coming any closer, Fat Amy? I don't want to pick your nose. I just wanted to pet you. Nope. Lucy's like, I want nothing to do with you. I think I'm going to throw you guys a thing of second cut hay. We got some. There's tons of hay here, and you're not eating it. Not eating enough of it. Let's go get a little more. Let's go get a little more. We're going to get them some first cut. We just got an order. Lots of money. Farming is crazy, guys. So I'm going to say it like 90-something%. Don't quote me, not perfect factual information here. My information is to get you to think and like go about your day and be like, you know what? Aaron said something the other day. I'm going to look it up now and get a little more precise and whatever. So when I give you a percentage or a number, it's probably not right. It's probably close because, again, one take. I'm not editing. I'm not sitting here to make my video perfect because life's not perfect. So I am just jabbering and blabbering and talking, and I can't throw this left-handed. Hold, please. Yes, I put you on the door. What kind of YouTuber would do that? There. Look, she likes the new hay. Let's get her a little more. I want to say 90-something% of like farms go out of business or something to that. Like farms are going out of business everywhere. I literally just talked to somebody yesterday who does the whole farmer's market thing, and we actually saw them at a farmer's market. They actually buy. We don't do farmer's markets anymore. They actually buy our Swanky sauce, which if you don't know and you're still in this video, I will give you a little background so you don't have to go search. Swanky sauce is almost 10 years old. I got to look up the exact date of the first time we ever made it in a professional bottle. That's the day I'm going with, even though it was around about a year before that. But when we went professional, got a barcode, put it in a bottle, all that, I think we're coming up this February on 10 years. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, this person buys our Swanky sauce actually in bulk. It's a wholesale account, and they came here to pick it up yesterday because they do farmers markets. They go to them. They sell other things. And I was like, yeah, we don't do them anymore. We used to. I remember those days, you know, with the stroller, with the babies, with Quinn and Olivia as little tiny kids. And we'd go to these farmers markets and you put all your inventory in the truck and you get there and you set up your tent and it's 95 degrees out. Oh, look at them. Some of them are coming out. We got Charlotte and Dolce. I see you, Sadie. Ooh, it's sexy Sadie. Sadie's always been our supermodel goat. Look at her walk. Dun, 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 dun. She's walking her own way. Come here, Sadie. It's Friday. I'm in a good mood, and I had a good coffee. Yesterday's coffee was garbage. Yeah, Sadie. She's always been skinny, but she's actually good. You can see all these ribs, but there's meat on them. There is meat in there. Not as much as I want. That's the problem. That's why I might switch them to second cut too, even though they're digging into this first. But why are they ignoring the bottom layer? What is it? Did it get so high in humidity? Was that hay in there on one of those days in the last week or so where it was 90% humidity, which means over the day, once you pop the bale open, you saw that bale once it popped open, it just gets wet and it's just like, yeah, they don't like it. So now I bring out a fresh, smells amazing, new bale of hay, and they pick it all off the top. Right, Fat Amy? You obviously eat anything. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Okay, so where was I going? Yeah, hay, very expensive. Hay, farms are going out of business. You can't just farm. You got to do something else. So that person that was here was like, I can't. She happened to see the 2 minutes of the what do I call it? The belly of the beast, basically the back end of how we operate all this, like where all our products sit, our soaps, our lotions, our lip balms, our Swanky sauce, our inventory, our shipping, our receiving, all that. And she was like, do you sell all this online? And I'm like, we sell everything online. Everything online. We are an internet farm business, if that makes sense. I was like, we just don't do the farmers markets anymore. We used to. I kind of like them. They're fun, but they're not usually profitable for the amount of hours you're there. And you come home with $40 after like 3.5 hours of work. It's not. Plus your setup and your takedown and your this and that. And I'm like, yeah, no, you gotta start thinking of your product as you don't, in the beginning, depending on how you set it up, you don't want to have to sell it one by one. You want to sell it case by case. And that's how Swanky sauce was put out there. I was not running around selling Swanky sauce one bottle at a time. I was selling it a case at a time to all the local little stores, the little mom and pops of the world. And I picked up like 20 accounts at one point that were all buying 2 cases now, hot and mild. And every month they would need a new case. So I was selling 40 cases a month. That was way better than farmers markets. And then that got too much because I was working that full-time job on top of it. So in the end, I was like, you have to think big. Even though you may not want to be big, think big. And content. When you're at the farmer, hey guys, I'm going to the farmer's market. Put it out. I don't care if 4 people are listening, because someday 5 will listen, and then someday 6 will listen. And then eventually, you'll get people that are asking you, what farmer's market are you going to next? Where are you going to be? I like your spices. I like your this. I like your that. And you build that fan base. To the point where yesterday's video, I think, when we talked about gifts and stuff or whatever, somebody amazing in this community randomly sent us a PayPal donation and said, you guys are like my life coach. Use this money and go out on the boat. Buy some gas, have fun with your family. Thank you for what you do. And I was like, oh my goodness. You know, we're a business. We make money. We buy things. We do things. There are certain times of year that are way harder than others. Oh, let's go check on that hay. Like this hay truck time, you know, we're not. I talked to another business coach, and when they saw our analytics of our business, they were like, why is it like a roller coaster? Why do you make a lot of money here and then no money for like 60 days and then a lot of money here and then no? We're like, because we've built our business in like the launch style business, meaning about 4 times a year we have amazing days on our website because we're like 80% repeat customers. He goes, well, those 80%, those people are the ones keeping your business alive. Without them, your business will die, which is true. He goes, so that's awesome, but not awesome. And I get it. I'm closing this because I think we have rain coming, and I still have a lot of grain. That's too. Oh my God, 20 minutes. Holy jeez, I've been talking to you guys for 20 minutes. That's crazy. Sorry this one's so long. It's a Friday. You guys got things to do. I almost said poop in a bad way. We'll just take a look at this hay and then get out of here. But yeah, he's like, you got to get rid of those dips. Not that you want to make any customers mad. Your repeat customers that buy on the launch, that's great. We got to find ways for people to buy when it's not a launch. And that, unfortunately, comes down to money because it's marketing. Marketing. Sell to people that don't know who you are. Soaps, lotions, lip balms, coffee soon, all that stuff. But yeah, so that's what we were talking about. This is always the hardest thing to do. When the new hay truck shows up, you can't get the door open. Oh man, I'm gonna just put you guys here on the ground. If it dies, it dies. We're gonna try to get this open a little. My chest actually. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks so pretty. All right, you first and second cut people. Look at this. How fine that is. Nope, not that one. But look at how fine. Look at how little, right? Compared to something like this. Look at the difference. First cut, very stemmy, right? Second cut, it's so pretty. It's like a double rainbow. I'm just kidding. I'm only on 1 cup of coffee. I can't pull one of these out. I have to lift this all the way up, pull a couple from the top, and bring it back down because they jam it in here so good. By the way, that right there is $4,000 worth of hay. Oh, that hurts. When hay used to be $5 a bale and I just paid $11.50, I think. I don't even know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know. But yeah, so get rid of the humps. My back hurts, my chest hurts, not heart-related chest hurt. So he was coming with the trailer, and he's like, hey, I need you to empty the other trailer. I was like, all right, I could do that. So it's Thursday, that was yesterday, and Quinn and Olivia helped me. I have no video of it. But I was like, oh no, there's 40 bales of hay in here. So we move all 40 bales of hay. Get this is how stupid it is. We go 40 bales of hay in the way back of that trailer, get pushed out and dropped onto the ground. Then we bring the tractor in and pick up the hay and put it in the tractor, only like 10 bales at a time. Drive it up to the barn, pick it up again and put it in the barn. We have to pick up every bale 3 times. I say we, but I mean me, because Quinn and Olivia can't do it. So 40 times 3, for you mathematicians, that's 120 bales I moved yesterday. My pecs are solid today because, seriously, the muscle right here, I haven't done that since pre-hip surgery. Usually Kevin, Tyler, Jace are all kind of helping me move 7, 8 bales here, there, whatever. But I moved them 120 times at about 50 pounds a piece. So yeah, I woke up or went to bed last night and I'm like, ow, something hurts. And then the bad finger on top of it, I whacked it once, but it's not doing bad at all. So I did pretty good. All right, that's my story. That's my day. It's Friday. And I was supposed to make a 6-7 minute version. And we went a long time. Get rid of the humps in your sales. Don't do anything with the launches. Launches are good. Produce a lot of content so your followers, your customers become your community. and keep them happy, give them what they want. So what YouTube says, give your audience what they want. Who is your avatar? Another avatar meaning. Speaking of that, avatars, I heard, Liz is looking into it, that YouTube on the live camera, the one in that part, allows us to go up to 4-year badges for members now. We're trying to figure it out to see if that's correct. And if it is, we will fix it sooner rather than later. But yeah, we're going to try to get that set up. But yeah, turn your customers into your community. Make them care about you, not only your product. Put out tons and tons, 10 years worth of content. Yes, we've been on YouTube for about 10 years, roughly, sort of. Not official. 4 or 5 official. Before that, if you look back far enough, type in the word Liz Simon on YouTube and then sort the videos by oldest. You'll be in for a treat. Yeah, and then just do what you love. Put your passion into your project and people will see it. There's my motivational hint of the day. 25 minutes in. Yeah, that's what we do. We grow. What do you grow on your farm? We grow a community, and welcome to the village. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.